I've decided to sell my Hoover. Well, it was just collecting dust.
It's a cracker. It's another one. And where was the inspiration for this particular one-liner?
Well, I just write rubbish all the time, and now and again something sticks. So my thing is I write loads and loads of jokes, and then I just tell them all and see what happens. And that was one of the ones that I just wrote and stayed in a show. How
many do you discard?
Well, I try them all out, and then I discard probably, I don't know, well, maybe a couple of, two-thirds of it maybe.
When you hit gold, you must know this is a really funny one. I mean, do you laugh at your own jokes in private?
The only way of knowing is when you try it on. The only way of knowing, well, sometimes I do, yeah, when I laugh when I write it. But the only way of knowing whether it works or not is just test it on an audience. So I've been wrong many times when I've written something and then roared with laughter, thinking, well, that's going to be fantastic. And then I get in a room full of people, and they go, no, we don't get that. And then equally, I've done other ones where I've looked at it and thought, well, might be all right, I suppose. And then I've gone in there and it's gone really well. So you don't really know, but the audience are always the judge. You can't let friends and family tell you, because they you know, it's very hard to tell just from one joke being told. It's got to be a corporate reaction from an audience.
The thing is,
you are the ones that decide what I cross out.
You are very much the master of the one-liner now. This is an award you've won several times, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I don't think I'm the master of anything. That would be nice. Well, I just tend to do one-liners. It's true. That's sort of what I do. But they're sort of the cement between the other bits of my act. I do silly songs and silly props and stuff, you know, and they are, you know, the act is full of one-liners because that's just what happens when I start writing. I'd like to write something a bit more sort of meaty, but it always ends up getting shorter and becoming a one-liner again.
But you can just give them sort of quick fire, can't you? I've seen you sort of reel them off. Give us some of your favourites, Tim, your greatest hits,
Well, why don't you give me a subject and I'll tell you a joke I've got for it.
OK, conjunctivitis.
Well, perhaps don't necessarily set me up for jokes you already know I've written.
Sorry, I know, but that's one of my absolute favourites.
Conjunctivitis.com, that's a site for sore eyes.
Which won you another award?
Well, yeah. But I mean, awards for one line are just like one joke. Is a bit of a strange. It's a bit weird getting an award for one joke, because I've got to stand on stage for an hour. You know, it'd be interesting if we were all just going on and doing one joke and then going home. You know, but the main bit of my job is to try and make people laugh for a length of time. You know, but no, I mean a subject. Just think of a subject. Go on.
A bus.
A bus. Well, you know, my girlfriend got run over by a bus today, in fact, two things went wrong today. The first thing that went wrong was my girlfriend got run over by a bus. The second thing that went wrong was I lost my job at the bus company.
Now, that is a good one. OK, let's think of something else. Tell us a joke about dogs.
Well, my dog only understands two words, sit and profitability. It took me ages to teach him to sit. For a long time, he was running a small business standing up. OK, one more subject. Right, so let's try and make it difficult. Sunbeds. Sunbeds?
Yeah.
Well, I took part in the sun tanning Olympics. I got bronze. Come on.
Oh, that's a good... Oh, I didn't mean to tee you up so well. Listen,
you
Tim,
did, didn't you?
I did. I'm really pleased. We should be a double act. Tim, just let's finish off.
You got the easier part of the job, may I say, of that double act, just to come up with subjects.
I'm the straight man, obviously. One more question. What is your all-time favourite, whether it's yours or anybody else's?
Well, there's so many great jokes out there, aren't there? I mean, I remember a joke that was in the Piccolo book of jokes, one of those old joke books you have like in the 1970s you used to read as a child, and one of my favourites from that was the announcement on a train station. The train arriving at platforms 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 is coming in sideways. I've always loved that joke.
That is a really good one. Tim Vine, thank you so much. Congratulations again. Looking forward to what you come up with next time.
Well, who knows if I've got the energy, but anyway. God bless you all.